Hi guys, and welcome to my Idle Hero stream. I am going to be waiting today for a few more people to actually come on and join the stream. For those of you that are watching me not live, let's go ahead and invite some people. 0 people watching. Alright, I'm going to post the long link to everybody. And then I'm going to go and find a URL shortener. Tiny URL. Let's take this really long. And make it shorter. If this stream gets popular, I'll start doing this on my computer. When I do that, it'll make it a lot easier. That's my fiance over there coughing. Idle Heroes 2. She says sorry. She says she can't help it, but I think that she can. I think she's coughing to get back at me because I didn't rub her feet. I'm playing, guys. You want to say hi, babe? You want to say hi to everybody?
Not right now. Hi.
She said, fuck you guys. Excuse my language. Lost connection with the game server. I hate it when that happens. It happens all the time. I tried to make the other URL shortener thing and it didn't work right. I'm going to do 100 casino spins for every person that's viewing me when I go live. Well, when I start doing it in 5 minutes. So right now we have 3, so that's 300. I'm going to be doing 300 at least casino spins. Doing 100 spins per person watching me. Sorry if I look and sound tired, guys. I'm been up for like 22 hours working. I work a lot. Feel free to use the chat. I can pull up the chat in here. You can chat either in-game or you can chat on YouTube. To chat on YouTube, it's just like right there somewhere. It pops up for me. So we got 5 minutes. I'll jump in world chat if anybody wants to talk to me. Come on in. Talk. While I'm waiting, I'll go ahead and buy the stuff in this new event. There's the casino prizes. The first one is just a green artifact. Green artifacts are really the first artifacts that you should really focus on getting enough of. Anything before that, you're just going to move through them way too quick. The way I see it, anything that you're going to use less than 2 weeks isn't worth upgrading. If you want to do it the real right way, you're going to wait until you get red artifacts before you really start upgrading artifacts. You lose about 30% of the upgraded materials into artifacts when you throw the upgraded artifact into the new artifact. So it's not a complete loss if you upgrade the old ones, but that goes a long way when you're starting to look at, these higher equips and what it takes to upgrade them. So either way, so it looks like there's a couple $99 packages. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. So this, what happened was my daughter got on my account and bought a whole bunch of stuff. So I ended up with a lot of Google Play credit. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that Google Play credit on this game. Support the developers, guys. Definitely support the developers every way you can. If you can't purchase, then you can at least tell people to purchase. You can tell people that they need to, buy VIP, do whatever it takes to make sure that, these guys are making money. They deserve it. They're a really good company. They have great customer support. They really look out for us. So tell your friends about the game, share it out there, let as many people as you can know about the game, It's a great game, and it's great for everybody. What's the best hero in your opinion, and is Ormus worth the trouble? Ormus is absolutely worth. Well, I'll take it from the first to the end. Best hero in the game is broken as Walter, hands down. He does more damage than any other hero in the game, period. And it's damage over time. So even if Walter dies, if you've got a solid tank, he's still going to be hitting for you after you're dead. So I was hoping I would see like something here to hit for you guys. Let me jump into my guild and see if I've got any of these to show you guys Walter hitting. And Ormus is absolutely worth it. I'll click on him here in a second and show you why he's worth it, why I believe he's worth it. Now watch Walter's hits. 40,000. And it's not like Walter is has crazy extra equips more than anybody else. 35,000 for a normal hit. He's a hell of a single hit, one hit, wham, bam, done. Damage over time. Plus, he's just amazing. He's amazing. Walter is just great. Ormus is probably the second best holy/water tune in the game, in my opinion. When you look at his toolbox, what we're working with here is just his basic attack. It hits 2 enemies instead of just 1. So you're automatically getting a little bit above there, because we all know that on the back line there's always those couple enemies that have barely any health left. He hits 2 at once. Alright? And then, of course, heals there. So he heals with his basic attack. I don't think there's any other tune in the game that heals with the basic attack. Each attack has a 100% chance to deal extra 40% attack damage and heal a random ally 24.5% attack HP for 3 rounds. That's another healing. If you partner Ormus with, if you put a tank in your number 1 spot, like a high HP tank like Dragon Slayer or Bade, and put Ormus right next to him, your front line is just going to be so beefy. It's going to be almost impossible for somebody to take that down. And unless they have, a lot of skill-based backline damaging tunes, your backline is going to be able to really focus on them, and they're not going to be able to touch you. Plus 30% HP in attack, and then when HP is lower than 30%, deals 60% attack damage against all enemies. So basically, when he's just about to die, he's going to go out there and slam every single enemy for you. And if you put him in the number 2 slot like I suggested, he's going to be your first, or the last death before your backline gets wiped out. Because everybody knows in your front you're supposed to have a tank and whatever you want in slot number 2, and then slots 3, 4, 5, and 6 should almost always be all damage dealers, with the exception of the occasional tank in spot 3. But with him doing that damage as he dies, basically when he gets to that, 30% HP left, when he does that damage, that's going to clean up a lot of stuff for you. Anything that's front or back line that's just hanging on by a thread after your main tank dies. So that can definitely be the difference maker in passing a level in the tower or not, or, getting that one more arena win. So, yes, Ormus is worth it, and Walter is by far the best in the game. Alright, how many viewers do we have? We have 3 people watching. That means I'm going to do 300 casino spins. There's 291. I'm a whore, so I'm gonna basically buy 10 more of these. The easiest way to get 10 more. No problem, Ed. Feel free to ask more questions if you have any. Alright, we got 16,000 gems and 301 summons. Here we go. When I do the casino, I always start off with the free refresh, and then I'll spin it my 10 times. And basically, my rule of thumb is after I've finished 3 of the specials, I'll show you what it looks like when you get a special. But 3 of the specials have been cleared off the board. That's when I hit refresh again. I wait until depending on what I need, I normally like to wait for gold because gold is just so, I always need gold for some reason. So I've used 1 already, or gotten 1 of the board items out of there. So you can see I still have the 3-star ring, Mirage, and the monster summons. Normally within 4 or 5 spins, like this, well, I should say 40 or 50 spins, you'll end up with all 3 of them. Sometimes it takes a little bit more, as you're seeing. So there's my 3rd one. So at this point, I'm going to refresh, because after those 3 are gone, it's going to take forever to get anything else decent, and you get your most bang for your buck like this. I don't really like to do the 80Ks and 50Ks. There's not enough materials here for me to stay. So right there's my 240K. So I'll probably stay on this one for a little bit longer, because this is going to really boost me up in gold. Because it's giving me 240k gold per 10 spins. Or sorry, per gold hit. It normally hits 80, 160. The 240, do that all day long if you can. You can never have too much gold. You can never have too much green stuff. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You can use all the gold you can get. For watching. Looks like I'm going to have to spend another 100. This one I'll probably stick around for at least until I have 100 spins left. I know it's probably going to be a boring watching the same one over and over again. But for all this gold, kind of got to stick around. Plus, I could really use a Lutz. I'll show you my box here in a second. But even though I have a spare Lutz right now, if I got another Lutz, I would be really well off. I might as well just do all 550 spins tonight now that I'm thinking about it, to finish out the event. So, does anybody else have any more questions about, what your box should be made up of, or, what kind of monsters are the best? What kind of tunes? Alright, it's going to get me for 2 more spins. This one, and then 1 more. Weird side face doesn't do anything for me, man. Alright, so I'm going to buy another 100 of these, like I said. Then I'm going to refresh. Like I said, I don't stick around when it says 80k gold. Really shouldn't stick around for this one. The LZG. Dude, this is normal. This is completely normal for it to be this sucky. Alright, so I got both equips. I'm going to spend one more time and then I'm going to switch it out. So after I get both equips, it's almost always ready for me to switch out. Now I'm getting 100k of the green juice. I'll show you. It's not that hard to go 6-star, and it's not that hard to go 7-star. 8-star is a pain in the ass. 9-star is really hard because you have to have a 6-star. You have to have another one of the same creature. Plus, you got to have some 5-stars. So you really got to plan it out. It basically takes... what would that be? I'll do the math here in a second. I think it ends up being like 10 5-stars to do the upgrade for a 9-star. Alright. What's up, no comment? Remember, if you guys talk another person into coming on here, I'm going to do 100 more spins. So everybody you guys get to come on here is another 100 spins. So what you're looking for when you're doing these spins, more than anything else, because more than anything else is what you're going to get, is the resources. The gold and the green gas. That's what you need to focus on. Walter was not hard to get for me. I was really, really lucky with my Walter. He just came at the right time, you know? I think when I took him to 6-star, it was like he was just there. I had a bunch of stuff sitting around to make him like an instant 7-star. And then when I was ready for a 9-star, I pulled another Walter, and Walter was just easy. Alright, what do we got left? Oh, need to refresh. Oh, now I get one of the good green gases. 150k in the green gases this time. Guys, get another person watching so that way I can buy another 100 spins. Hurry up. Piss on it. I'm buying more anyways. Let's go with 40 more spins on this one. You guys are seeing all this gold and green gas, and you're probably like, oh my god, that sucks. When you're at my level, that gold and green gas is worth more than if I was to pull a 5-star right now, to be honest with you. Like, if I see the whole screen gold and green gas, I love it. I do. Because that's everything I need to be able to level up, to take my tunes up to the next level. I tip Legend 27. You should be a little bit more organized, not to be rude or anything, just pointing it out. I'm honestly just jumping on here to stream for you guys because people have been asking me for it. I work a lot of hours. I work day and night, basically. I'm not going to take a lot of time to organize this or, be real anal with it. I'm just going to get on here and slam it out. If you guys want to watch, you can. If you don't have to. I might start doing some dailies and things like that. But, alright. Finished all my casino prizes. It's 550 spins at least, guys. Let's, see if there's anything good in here. Oh, hold on. Let me see if there's anything in messages for me. Oh, yay! Got enormous. The Hunter 2.0. If you're here, hi. Alright. Basically, if I buy 100 more, I can pick up a Mirage. I don't really need Mirage. Oh, and I don't need any 3-star equips. So, I'm not going to buy anything from the casino store. It's kind of bad for people working day and night, and yeah, it was just an idea to improve the quality. No, I appreciate the idea, and if I did have more time, I would spend more time on it. I just don't have the time. Let's see what I got from all that cool stuff. And that was, needed that. That I can use. Fire stuff. Light and dark, I always love. Oh, sweet. 3 4-star Fagans. That's awesome for me because that means I will be able to probably... Yep. That allows me to create a Fagan. 5-star. Now, all my 5-stars at this point in time for light and dark are trash. They're simply used for food. So, it doesn't really matter what happens with them. That's all they are, is food. 22, 44, 66, 88. Let's do some summons, guys. Nothing good. All 3 stars. I hate it when that happens. I'll always take the bone guys, bone generals, and Fagans. I will always take those light monsters. If you guys hear that in the background, that is my daughter. She is awesome. I'm going to get one of these real quick. So that way I can do one more summon.
What? Mommy's trying to go to sleep. Why aren't you sleeping?
While I'm at it, I'll do 40 more casino spins real quick.
Huh? No, look at me.
Red message. Red message.
Well, it looks like I'm going to do 2 more summons.
Red message. Red message.
You want? Is your TV on?
Orange Jesus hates me right now.
You want a snack?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Are you gonna stop coming down?
So we got all those summons. Now it's time to go to Creation Circle.
Stay in your room and bed.
Now Bade, a lot of time, when I make this Bade,
What's
he's
wrong?
literally
You
just
don't-
gonna be
you don't
food.
stay in bed.
Pee up.
Yeah. Do you think I'm gonna do it?
No.
So, but I don't want to throw away that Lutz,
You just don't stay.
because I want to save that for my 9-star Lutz.
You know mommy gets fed up and turns it off, right?
Nothing there,
Come here.
but I can make this. Hey babe, I'm streaming right now.
I'm
If
trying
that's not me,
to
surprise me.
Alright. And my trash.
Promise? Say promise.
If you take a lot of time worried about, like what you're going to make and what you're going to mess with,
It's for you. You stay in bed. You gotta stay in bed.
then it'll take you forever to mess around with anything.
Pokey.
I always end up needing that girl, that's why I throw away everything else.
Oh, no.
This is just setting me up for my next 6 or 7-star or whatever I end up getting. So 2 more random lights. Darks. Alright, so nothing really there. You guys will get to see my Walter go to 200. Boom. Boom. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Giving my daughter a hug and a kiss night-night.
I want her to say
Alright.
hi.
Mwah. I love you. Night-night. Mwah. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hi.
Say night-night.
Night night.
Alright. Go upstairs.
Just stay in your bed. Or I'll turn the TV off.
For those of you who are anal and maybe wondering about smoking in the same house as my daughter, I'm downstairs in my room, which is in a completely different area of the house. I have a special fan that absorbs smoke, and I have, even though it's in the middle of winter, I have a fan going outside of my window that takes smoke and blows it out. So I know it's bad, but I do it. So I ended up with 42 million gold, which is amazing. I really need a LUT, so I'm going to stay here for these last 40 spins. Plus the money's great here. That's awesome. Alright. While I'm here, does anybody want to see anything special? Does anybody want to have any boss tips, boss advice, anything like that? Requests? Any special requests? Any at all? Alright, the last thing I'll do for you guys is I will smash the second best person, MGA. Here's my team, and I'm going to show you again why Walter is the best. I've got it on 1x speed just to show you. You see Margaret getting 17Ks. Walter, 87K to Ormus with his special. Plus damage over time to the Bade. Plus a stun. You can't mess with that. You can't touch that. That is insane. You see everybody else is hitting 10s, 20s, 30Ks. That's cool. That's fun, right? Look at that damage at the end of the day. Walter smashes everybody else. That was on a quick round. Let me see if I've got a a guild battle for you guys to show. 30 minutes till the guild raid's ready. I'll jump back on later on just to show you guys guild raid. After I upgrade all my stuff, all my guys and everything. Just took him to red. So, as soon as I upgrade all my guys, I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch me do that. But when I upgrade my main team and I come back, I'm going to show you guys guild raid. And show you guys where Walter really, really shines. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. Oh, shit. We got another person. You know what that means. Oh, I did do it 550. Well, I will be back in like 30 minutes. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate you guys. Leave comments, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But definitely leave some comments with some requests on what I should do my next video on. Thanks again. Bye.